How's it going, everybody? It's your boy Sanity here. Now, as we already know, humanity is very, absolutely fucking dumb, okay? People are genuinely brain dead at this point, okay? Apparently, 2020 really messed with a lot of people that were already messed up enough just to begin with, and, well, you know, there's just really stupid people out there. That's all you really need to know. And today we're taking a look at the absolute apex of that kind of stupidity, because, well, as we already know, apparently anti-vaxxers still haven't, you know, completely died off yet, both in ideology and physically. For legal reasons, that was a joke. At least that second part was a joke. Apparently, anti-vaxxers are still around, and apparently some of these anti-vaxxers are apparently medical professionals, which honestly scares me. I mean, hopefully after some of this footage was kind of put out to the public, those individuals that are claiming to be medical professionals, if they are medical professionals, hopefully they lost their medical license, because we shouldn't have people this absolutely brain dead going around and genuinely thinking this kind of garbage. What am I talking about here? Well, apparently there's a new conspiracy theory going around about the COVID vaccine, that apparently the COVID vaccine is filled with, like, magnetic material or something, and the government is trying to magnetize people using the vaccine. Yeah, I don't get it either. I don't understand the purpose of it. Well, we're about to take a look at the frickin' abyss of intelligence here.
Is it a combination of the protein, which now we're finding has a metal attached to it? I'm sure you've seen the pictures all over the internet of people who've had these shots and now they're magnetized. They can put a key on their forehead, it sticks. They can put spoons and forks all over them and they can stick. Because now we think that there's a metal piece to that. There's been people who've long suspected that there was some sort of an interface, yet to be defined, an interface between what's being injected in these shots and all of the 5G towers.
So, of course, here we have this woman right here that apparently is trying to claim that, you know, there's apparently these metals attached to the COVID shot that apparently activate some sort of interface with the 5G towers, and dear God, I not even I can completely understand it. Maybe it's just because of the fact that I haven't bashed my head with a rusty spatula enough for me to genuinely start thinking, you know, that this makes any kind of sense. Like, I don't understand what this even... This doesn't even make any sense. How can particles of, like, metal activate an interface with 5G towers? I thought the 5G conspiracy theory died out in early 2020, but apparently not. Apparently people are continuing to evolve that garbage, even though it's provably scientifically false. Now, of course, this woman right here doesn't demonstrate the whole magnetization thing, but the next woman decides to try and demonstrate it herself. So let's just take a look at that, shall we?
Yes, vaccines do harm people. By the way, so I just found out something when I was on lunch, and I wanted to show it to you. We were talking about Dr. Tenpenny's testimony about magnetic vaccine crystals. So this is what I found out. So I have a key and a bobby pin here. Explain to me why the key sticks to me. It sticks to my neck, too. Got those. Yeah, so if somebody can explain this, that would be great.
Honestly, probably the funniest part, okay? Actually, there's two very funny parts here. The first things first is the guy in the background that's just, you know, just taking a look right there and slowly losing it. Like, that would basically be me, okay? If I were in that audience, I would be that guy right there in the background over there in the right. I would literally just be looking at that and going like, is this bitch actually serious? And then I would proceed to laugh my ass off as well, what I'm about to describe here. The second funniest part about this is the fact that when she tries to stick the key onto her neck, it just constantly fails and she just starts panicking. Like, you can clearly tell she's just like, oh god damn it, my argument is falling apart. Come on, just stick to me already. Come on, screw it, I'll just go on. Like, Jesus Christ, okay? Now, of course, for those of you that probably aren't completely convinced, maybe you're just like, oh, well, this is clearly just some sort of fluke or something like that. For all 5 of you that are apparently this unbelievably dumb that are in my audience, well, I conducted a couple of experiments myself, because I myself have gotten the COVID vaccine. I highly doubt that these idiots have actually gotten a COVID vaccine. So, of course, here's a couple of experiments that I conducted, okay? After that, we'll kind of go into my explanation about, you know, why this is complete bullshit.
Alright, so I've heard about this new insane conspiracy theory, okay? I've heard about this, alright? I heard that apparently the COVID vaccine is apparently filled with magnets or something like that. I'm here to actually do a real test on this one, alright? So what these brain-dead troglodytes usually do is they usually grab like a spoon or something like that, and they like slap it onto their arm, alright? And then supposedly it just like sticks there or something like that. I'm gonna demonstrate something to you, alright? We're gonna wash off the spoon. Prop this up right here. Now I'm gonna do the same thing to about this part of my arm. That's like the smoothest part of my arm. There you go, basically no moisture. And now for the ultimate test here. Am I magnetic? No, I'm not. Experiment number 2 for this whole magnetic vaccine garbage. Last time I used a spoon, this time I'm gonna use a Singaporean $50. No, I don't live in Singapore, but I've been there. For this experiment, I'm going to conclusively show everyone that there is absolutely no magnets in this garbage. Because, well, I mean, there just isn't. What I'm going to do, I'm going to, like, wrap some paper towel around my arm here. Alright? We get some tape, Jesus Christ. I just realized how fun it's gonna be to try and do this all with one arm. What an exhilarating experience, I swear. Let me tell you. Okay, that's about good enough, alright? So I have this on my arm here. So, if there are magnets inside of this COVID vaccine, alright? Then this should be able to magnetize to my arm through the paper towel. Alright, let me show you this. Alright? Ready to see some magic? Now stop believing in this garbage. Jesus Christ.
Alright, so as you saw right there, okay, I myself have gotten the COVID shot. I'm actually going to get the second dosage here pretty much at the end of the week as of recording this video. But, you know, just in case you guys don't already know about this, okay, allow me to kind of explain things to you, okay? Allow me to explain to you why, you know, things like, you know, keys and whatnot, you can stick them onto, okay? Allow me to quickly let you know something. It's actually just a simple property of your skin, okay? Like, your skin, as smooth as it may feel to you, it is still kind of rough enough where, like, smooth objects such as keys, coins, and even things that aren't made out of metal can easily just stick to you. And especially if you have, like, you know, like, really moisturized skin, or you're just, like, sweaty or whatever, you can easily stick shit all over your skin if you just try hard enough. Like, you can easily do that. Let's actually grant the premise, okay? What if they were, what if the vaccines were filled with, you know, strong enough magnets or magnetic material that was strong enough that you could easily stick keys, coins, and spoons onto your body, you know, without any kind of outside force? Well, first of all, it probably wouldn't even make it through the syringe, okay? But of course, assuming that, you know, it can bypass the laws of physics and go through the syringe and get into your body, it would cause unbelievable, it would wreak havoc across your entire body. It would screw with your veins, it would clot up inside your it would clog up your arteries, it would mess with your organs. Basically, it would be 100% fatality rate, and it would be going global in terms of news. But have you heard anyone just spontaneously dropping dead the moment that they got the vaccine? Hell no, because it isn't filled with magnetic material at all, you numbnut. Anyways, guys, if you guys enjoyed today's video, please consider leaving a like. That's very well appreciated. Leave a comment down below what you thought about the video, what you want me to talk about next, and also subscribe to the channel if you're new and you want to see more content such as this. Also, go ahead and follow me on Twitter. I don't go around and start, you know, throwing around absolute garbage about vaccines, because I actually have a basic understanding of biology and how vaccines work. And, yeah. Anyways, guys, this has been Sandy, and have yourselves a nice day.
So say goodbye. See you again sometime. La da 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 da. この瞬間が宝物君たちと私いつまでも今日も生きてよかったマジよかった